I have barely started the events. The story came out already too. I have not even touched the base of the events. I'm kind of had to start working on. I think if it's a 3-part event, I'm gonna take 3 weeks. I think 3 Sunday. I think that's what be weekly. Depends on the time. It's gonna be like last time where I'm just like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, let's do it all. I doubt it though. Story, just have a story game probably take like a day-ish. Maybe go try for 3. Welcome to the events, Timely and Eve's Miracle. Now let's enter the story mode and experience it ourselves. Thanks, Ai-chan. Oh, and I switch it to Chinese just because. Before you lies a dark, damp place. Narrow passageway branch out ahead, leading into the unknown. That is Rice Cake's voice. There's no response, only that solitary question we made, leaving a slightly tremble echo between the stone walls. They're reading poor.
哦，对了，我想起来了，刚才不知道从哪冒出一群奇怪的家伙，一言不合就要绑我。我忙着逃跑，一不小心摔了一跤，紧接着眼前一黑，就到这里来了。
Let's see.
仔细看看，这里的装修布置风格也很有辨识度，围栏、窄道、高墙，不管怎么看都是一座牢房嘛。嘿嘿，什么呀？原来只是一场普通的绑架。
Just a normal kidnapping.
才怪呀！我只是吃完年货在沙发上打了个瞌睡，一觉醒来就到了个奇怪的小镇还不算，为什么会快捷到被绑架了？大家有意识到我不见了吗？
I wonder if this like directly related to the last event, or like it's a year later in a new Spring Fest.
而且通常情况下，为什么这里会有一座牢房啊？难不成我哥在逃跑的时候磕到了脑袋，这才会忘记一些重要的事情？算了算了，想再多也没用，还是先找办法离开这里吧。
However, I glance around only with you towering walls as far as the eye could see. The darkness at the end of the passage resembled a dormant beast, instinctively inspiring dread.
如果按照童话故事里的走向，这个时候就该有一位年夜守护神，骑着高头大马英武出场，救我于水深火热。
So that's how Mei got that name. Just then, a commotion came from the other end of the corridor.
什么声音？难道真的有年夜守护神？我还有心想事成的本事。
Nope.
好像哪里不对劲，不像来救我的，倒像是。
The source of the sound drew closer and closer, finally revealing its full appearance from the darkness. Oh, there's a chimera or something? The sound of frantic fleeing broke the silence of the passageway. The monster pursuing relentlessly leave no time to worry about anything else. The only response was a low growl, drawing even closer. Where's actually footstep though? After turning a corner, the passage came to an abrupt end, leaving only a cold, towering wall. Upon a moss-covering surface, the reflection of the approaching monster grew ever larger.
在
Oh my god, rice cake.
不要吃我，不要吃我！
May. Oh my gosh.
总算找到你了。抱歉，年糕，我来迟了。
So hot. Not bad at the start. Okay. This one played on one-on-one duo. In a duo, the character has a field. On the field, do the heavy lifting, not the player. Each deck can up to a three character. Character possess their own HP, attack HP, and skill set. The engaged enemy regain effects according to the card played. Both sides have their own deck. After the match begins, you and your opponent take turn to draw cards from the respective deck to battle. I'm going second. That's kind of rare. Before the battle begins, both sides enter the phase but select their initial hand. The system will randomly draw several cards from the deck and add them to your hand at the start of the match. Going second this round, so enemy will attack first. Deal attack damage to the enemy run roll. This card with the blade icon as the basic attack. Playing it make your character attack an enemy character. It is your most basic form of attack in this event. All three cards are basic attack, which isn't very good for defense. But each card offers one redraw chance, so tap there. Good discard. This card with the dodge icon is evasion. It can be used to dodge enemy attack. Oh, we draw additional 2. Do the Zoma's attacking card. The opponent uses basic attack, the attack target, and the potential damage displayed here. A -1. Use of fate. Tap confirm. Oh. No evasion available this time, so May took the damage and lost HP. When the character, when a character HP drops to 0, the opponent will gain 1 point. The first to gain the designated number of points will win the match. The character on the left and right are in the back row and are used on standby, while character on the center is in the front row and responsible for casting skill, attack, and taking damage by default. Defeat character will not disappear, instead they will automatically swap position with the character in the back row who has higher HP. This reset their HP and status, including status and equipment.
我们出发吧，舰长。
You draw 3 new cards in your hand. Each round, there's no limit on the card you can play. The hit, don't rush to play the next card. A button appears to May left, indicating she have a follow-up special attack. However, if you play another card, start tapping immediately, the button will disappear. Put in a tap. Trigger condition, special attack vary by character. If you wish to learn more, tap on the character for more detail. Most special attack require you to discard a card from your hand. If you're ready, tap an enemy and use the special attack on it. I was just so the draw meta, right? You just draw a lot. Yeah, we won. What a bunch of cowards playing when they're about to lose. Let's kick crane its neck to peer in the direction the monster had flee, but suddenly rose in the air as May pick it up, examine it. I'm sorry, Rice Cake, for not finding you sooner. You must have been terrified. Are you? Rice Cake's Toot's nerves gradually relax at the gentle words of concern. It stretches the tail proudly, wrapping it around May's waist. Don't worry, big sister May. I'm too strong to be hurt that easily. It's them you should be worried about. Now they know how strong the great Ricey is. May smiled at its declaration. Great Ricey, haven't seen you in 4 days. And you already joined the rank of the greats. I bet Kiana lost a wager against you again, didn't she? What was it this time? Did she sneak snacks in the middle of the night? Great Ricey doesn't need any special condition for its greatness. Even if it's you, You are not allowed to look down on me. Alright, Great Ricey. Uh-huh, that's more like it. Alright, Big Sister May. I haven't had a chance to ask yet, but why are you here? And dressed like that too. Now I'm taking a closer look, and you actually look pretty imposing. You don't have to ask yourself that. I just followed your trail to get here. Does the magnificent Lord Ricey really need a special reason to be here? I come and go as I please, naturally. See, I was planning to take you back, but since you really like it here so much, I should... Wait! Like it's a strong word. I mean, since you came all the way here to pick me up. No, actually, what I'm trying to say is... Big Sister May, I really can't remember why I came here. Please don't leave me here all alone. Hearing this, May finally couldn't help herself and let out lots of laugh, revealing a smile that said her little prank has success. Big Sister May? Alright, I'll stop teasing you. But do you remember what you were doing before you came here? Well... That one didn't count, Kiana. One more round. Kiana threw down the cards in her hand and stretched. Done playing. I'm done. Now it's nap time. Darn it. I was so close. Just one last final round, okay? This time I'm definitely going to beat you. That's what you said just now. Was I playing spring prep cards? We already play video games, eating snacks and read comics. If you stay up any longer, you're going to turn into a spectacle snake. But I'm not sleepy at all. Look, tomorrow is the Spring Fest. Not only will we get to see Big Sister May and the others, but there will be tons of delicious foods and fun things to do. Just think about it, get me so excited. How could I possibly sleep? Such a child. But I am a child. Loving to eat and play it is a child privilege. Not only am I going to be a child now, I'm going to be a child for life. Who taught you that? Big Sister Teresa, she say that every time she brings a bunch of snacks and comic to keep me company. She must have totally won over by my lovable charm. Oh, Teresa just... That's a weird one, actually. Next time, I really have to remind Auntie and the others not to spoil you so much. If this keeps up, you're gonna walking all over me like you own the place. But I guess all children are like that. I used to have trouble sleeping when I was a little too. But what did my dad used to do back then? Only her eyes lit up. Alright, Rice Cake, how about I tell you a bedtime story? Not the adventure of the Homu King again. Uncle Siegfried tells that story every single time. I heard it so often, my ears are falling. Ears? No, those are eyebrows. Are those ears then? What are ears? Snake. Recalling how her dad used to use every trick in the book to coax a child, Kiana couldn't help but laugh. Don't worry, this is Kiana's special edition Springfest Eve story. Adapted by yours truly. Not even that has heard this one yet. Then let's hear it. Legend has it that on a dark night, when the old years give away to the Spring Festival, countless evil spirits and monsters lies in wait. Evil spirits and monsters? That's right, especially a powerful named beast. It has huge fangs, sharp claws, and love wandering around late at night, attacking those who stay up late, and particularly children like you who refuse to go to sleep. Rice Cake looked nervously out the window, and dove headfirst between the sofa cushion, leaving only its head poking out. Go on. Fortunately, there are an unimaginably powerful guardian spirit who silently protected everyone. With a golden blade in her hand, Krillin manifests from the lights behind her. Evil monsters were so frightened that they fled in terror, not daring to show themselves. And then, And so the guardian spirit walked alone through the high night, dispelling evil and calamities, keeping thousands of homes safe. Hidden in the dark, she welcomed the arrival of the Spring Festival together with everyone. And this is the story of the Guardian Spirit of the Eve. Guardian Spirit of the Eve? Oh, that's successful for making fall asleep quick. That was a snap on a finger. Snap of a finger. Oh. Okay. Those EX level looks intimidating as fuck. So that's what happened. When I woke up, I found myself in this strange little town, and Kiana was nowhere to be found. I haven't found a way yet when those monsters suddenly pop up and kidnap me, taking me to this prison-like place, and then you show up. See. Meg gazed at the long blade in her hand and lost in thoughts. Guardian Spirits of the Eve. No wonder I could faintly hear someone call that name when I was looking for it. It's a big sister May. Do you appear here because I call out to you? Do I also have the power to make wishes come true? In that case, I want to return to Kiana's side immediately. I want every day to be the Spring Festival. I want endless candy and rice cake, and naturally nothing happened. May smiled helplessly. Alright, rice cake. I could hear your call because this isn't reality, but your dream. Huh? Beside the bedtime story, did you do anything unusual before coming here? Not really, just the usual stuff. Wandering around here and there, dragging Kiana along to have fun. I know exactly where this song came from. And curl up on the sofa for a nap when I get tired. This picture was way too clean. I love this one. This reminds me of the Elysian Realm one. Where like Elysia turn around and say all the flame chaser. It's kind of there. It was the HOEG trailer, if I remember correctly. Kiana, you're the one spoiling it the most. Amongst everyone. But yeah, they were like playing games and like taking naps and stuff. Is that it? You didn't touch anything you weren't supposed to? Of course. Rice Cake shook his head and suddenly remembered something, causing its voice to abruptly trail off. Of course not. You haven't eaten anything strange. No? As Rice Cake spoke, its voice grew gradually softer, clearly lacking confidence. That music just ended so abruptly. You just flat out like zeroed it on my sound on the soundboard. May, however, seems oblivious to this unusual behavior. Instead, she appeared concerned. In that case, there must be another reason why you trap in your own dream. Let's talk about something else. You woke up scared, you only get chased by monster, you must have been starving. It's a shame we weren't able to find supply in the dream anytime soon. Don't worry, big sister May. Before I went to sleep, I ate a lot of snacks and even found the Spring Festival goodies Kiana hid away. I'm not hungry at all. Ugh. Caught it red-handed. And you haven't eaten anything strange. I was just curious what kind of Spring Festival goodies were worth Kiana's hiding them away like that. Besides, I only had a tiny bite. I definitely didn't eat too much. I won't ever eat strange things again, I promise. I'm sorry, big sister May. Rice Cake. That aren't actually meant to be Spring Festival snacks. It was a sample we sent to the moon base for analysis. Oh, it's Honkai bees. Not long ago, Rita seized a batch of contraband neurotechnology products capable of creating special personalized dreams for people. That's an event. And some of the biological material in those products are also being used by companies that manufacture contraband to produce food. Since Kiana is... Oh! Is that the Sushan's events then? Since Kiana is the Spring Festival messengers and is familiar with dreams, we brought some sample, hoping she could analyze them. And that's what you ate. So you end up trapped within a dream as for everything in this dream, be it those evil monsters of the guardian spirit of the Eve, they're merely products of your imagination, or under the influence of the bedtime story. May shook her head with a faint smile. This does save Kiana the trouble of figuring out which food products I save, but the cost is a little high. Oh, that's what happened. I'm sorry, Big Sister May. Oh, I'm doomed. Is Big Sister May about to scold me? However, May only patted its head helplessly. Piet. The snake they produce is not that big. Actually, it could go twice. Oh no, it does have ears. I just realized. Those aren't eyebrows, those are actual ears. You don't know in the actual plushie. It's alright, you didn't know. After all, we didn't tell you about the samples. Just make sure to remember never eat any food of unknown origin again. Besides, you were trapped in that prison all alone. And yet you weren't afraid. Instead, you did your best to protect yourself and find a way out. That's very impressive. But there's no need to blame yourself. Big Sister May is so gentle in my dream. I mean, she's always gentle, but I've done something wrong this time. But she isn't lecturing me. She's comforting me instead. I'm pretty sure those are lecture, right? Don't eat anything known origin, stuff like that, you know? Oh, could it be? You aren't actually May, are you? Huh? You said it yourself earlier, this is my dream, and everything in it is a fragment of my imagination. There must be a maid that I imagine, right? I was wondering why you appeared dressed like that as soon as I called out the guardian spirit of the Eve. Now it all makes sense. As for why you didn't admit it just now, you just want the great Ricey to embarrass itself in front of you. You're a dream creature. You're so evil. Speechless, huh? Time have changed. The intelligence great Ricey has figured out. What other excuse do you have? Wait, what is a new excuse to protecting you? What are you laughing at? Are you laughing because I only figure it out now? It's nothing. I just think your power of association really quite impressive. So that's how it is, huh? Nothing escaped the great Ricey piercing gaze. Why are you still laughing? Nothing more than a product of my imagination. Why are you acting so high and mighty? And what would the great Ricey like me to do? Since I imagine you into existence, you have to listen to me. I hereby declare that from now on, you're by my every word. You're not allowed to make fun of me. You can't leave me behind or go off on your own. Understand, Dreamland mate? Alright, Ricey. I'll do whatever you say. I mean, I'm pretty sure like she just intruded the dream because of how Ricey does it, right? And that's more like it. I feel like I've forgotten something. Oh well, never mind. The most important thing right now is to get out of here, so Great Ricey Invincible Prison Break operation begin. Oh, 2 opponents now. We're starting first. Hello? Oh. What is the SP for? A special resource is called SP. Oh, it is consumed a character ultimate or a certain card and naturally recover 1 point at the start of the round. There are a card for May amongst those cards you drew. Let's see what it does. A type of offense, battle cards. Battlesuit cards. When player will transform the corresponding character in the field into the form depicted on the card, strengthening them. Some card costs SP to play, such as advanced battlesuit cards. However, you do not have enough SP to press it. Let's see how to get more SP. Basic attack also restore SP. Oh, but I have enough now. I have enough to play the May card now.
不用担心，我会守护大家。
Done. When the character transforms, the HP won't change, but the attack will, the skill set will. They might even gain new skills. Discard 1 card from your hand, deal 2. Oh, that's same as the normal. 6 cost, deal 2. 2 times the damage. This bastard added an ultimate. Oh, but I do 3 now. You can only retain 6 cards at the end of the round. If you have more than that, you have to discard into remaining 6. I see. Actually, as to slowly restore your SP, you can try Made Ultimate. This is the ultimate button along with the amount of SP it will consume. Your ultimate deal massive damage, it can be but it can be effaced or user wise. The other card that can associate. This card specifically as a weapon card, you can equip it on a specific character and grant her effects. Increase user attack, make and equip it. So as a +1. After, when a character is defeated, the equipment will forcibly discard into the discard pile, so pay attention to the character's rifle. That worked. Oh yeah, it does an additional attack. I'm like, it does 1 damage. No, it does more than that. Let's see. It's a little bit too soon for this now. Oh, but then it just add on to it, right? So this... Skill deeper enemy with unique skill will appear. For example, the enemy can reduce damage from taking each hit. I want to feel I do that, better encounter a higher single hit. Unfortunately, you drew May Advanced Battle Suit. This time, the character in the back can help. Whenever your unit has used basic attack and special attack a total of 6 times in this match, randomly obtaining an Advanced Battle Suit or from the... So I can basic attack. Let's go up here, Bronya. Let's check it out. Stack 1 damage of Mega Shield. If your unit have inspirations, draw 1 card and consume 1 stack of inspiration. Yamabuki armor. After casting 2 character will be switch position. There's only 1 chance to manually switch position per round. The remaining chance. In turn. Oh, evaded. I'll take this. Hey, Bronya. Well, but I can just win from this, right? He's not evading anymore, right? Piece of cake. Now you finally know the true master of the spring prep card is. May, why are you snickering again? Should you be awe-inspiring by my fabulous card skills and you become an avid fan. I just think the Battle of Spring prep card is definitely a very fitting of you for you. Even in the sense, since the Spring Festival, we have settled things in a way that's full of festival spirits, even when dealing with monsters. Spring Festival way. That's why we pass a cell that looks just like a kid. Yep, reunion dinner is the most important part of the Spring Festival. That prison cell is full of game cartage and board game. Well, we all gathered to welcome spring. It's boring if we didn't play something. What about these combustible, explosive items in front of us? How can we not have fireworks for Spring Festival Eve? That's wonderful ideas. A rice cake? Haven't you forgotten the most important thing? This place is a prison. So what? Even if we're stuck in the prison, can we have reunion dinner, play games, and watch pre-firework? You're just a figment of my imagination. Even if you look like me right now, you aren't allowed to question the great Rice's taste. Alright. Why are you giving me the... You really are quite something. Look, again. Tell me then, what's the real prison supposed to look like? I made pause for a moment as if she had expected Rice Cake to ask such a question, and she shook her head with a bitter smile. Forget it. I'm afraid it might scare you. I bet you have no clue either. Otherwise, why haven't we found a way to leave this place yet? There are ways to get out, but this prison's heavily guarded and has surveillance devices everywhere. That's realistic. I give it that. Do you get inspiration from when you were caught stealing snacks? So what? I'm trying to say these surveillance devices will alert all the monsters on guard when we attempt to break out. Even if this is a dream, we don't want to resort to violence. Besides, if the battle becomes too violent, damage the dreamland, it might hurt your physical body. As she spoke, she looked at the firework and firecracker pile all over the ground. But I think I found a solution. Follow me. Oh, we just got a new Yamabuki. Oh, I guess we got a new unit. Huh? I can't even see it. Arriving under the cloak night, sling all evil before departing. That's so cool. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting it. That's okay. Now the question is, am I on mouse and keyboard or like just straight up keyboard? This place is... A completely sealed cell was close by. Outside the cell, a group of monsters that looked like a guard were wandering around. Before I found you, I came to this place by accident. Although the prison has monsters everywhere, only this area is heavily guarded. I presume this location is crucial to the prison? This must be the room where the Spring Festival gives our hit-ins. It should be this prison electrical room. Rice Cake looked visibly disappointed but may offer a comforting smile. Even if Spring Festival gifts are in there, you can't take them out of the dream. Why don't we leave this place quickly, so you can receive everyone's Spring Festival gifts then? It's true. Big Sister May, you just said there were a lot of guards nearby. How are we supposed to get inside? That we can rely on your imaginations. Huh? Just then, a thunderous boom erupted in the distance from the direction it had come, followed closely by chaotic cracking and popping sounds. Huh? Here's the first lesson for Spring Festival. Children are not allowed to set off fireworks and firecrackers indoor, though it's alright for adults to do so. Is it? Is it because of safety? I think modern adults are not that safe either. Thanks to Great Rice domain prisons, breaking out has become more convenient now. Look, Big Sister May. Those monsters are running towards the firecrackers. our chance. Let's go. Seizing the moment while two guards were drawn away by the noise, the humans and the snakes quietly slip into the room. Inside, several instruments humming silently. The colorful wire crossing in a messy tangle were stood in the stark contrast to the rest of the prison. It really is the electrical room. You're amazing, big sister May. Even though you're from my imagination, you're smarter than me. Dang. The author can only guess as smart as the the character can only guess as smart as the author, but I guess in Rice Cake case, the character is smarter than the author. Well, I get it now. It must be a blessing of the guardian spirits of the Eve to protect everyone. One needs not only great strength but also a clever mind. It's only natural for the guardian spirits of the Eve in my dream to be smart. Yeah. May looked around the electrical room for me and lit up one of the devices. Just as I thought, we can see the prison's layout from here. I think the electrical room is close to the exit. We cut the power to the whole facility to disable the surveillance, then reach the exit before the guards realize what happened to restore the power. We can escape. The power? I know how to do that. Do I sneak this wire on the wall? I saw this in a movie once. If you're down to just the red wire and the blue wire, you have to choose the color of the clothes your crush is wearing. So, red? I think that's defusing a bomb. But I must admit, I'm not very good at handling this sort of thing. I used to ask Bronya for help, but the last time I did it myself was a long time ago. If it goes well. May lower her eyes, expression grave. As if recalling something, and she began to operate on the device with great care. A moment later, the device emitted a series of ruckus. A moment later, the device emitted a series of ruckus alerts tones. The screen flickered and went dark. Immediately after, all the devices in the room ceased operations. Wow, amazing, the power really went out. Wait, the alarm wasn't alert. Let's take this chance to leave. The entire prison was pitch black. The human and the snake maneuvered through the narrow corridors, speeding in the direction of the exit. At the fork in the path, May held Rice Cake back as it prepared to move forward. This way, it's slightly further, but the terrain on this route is more complex, making it less likely for us to get surrounded by monsters. Oh, okay. Big Sister May, why are you so skilled at prison breaks? From cutting power to bypassing guard, it's like you're walking into your home. Wow, I never really clicked with that before. Huh? You're too good at your job. After a long pause, May shook her head. Because this isn't a real prison, it's just your dream. Since this is my dream, shouldn't I be more familiar with it than you? I don't recall anything about these things you did to escape the prison. I've even seen them in games or comics. It's all Kiana's fault. Every time something like this comes out, she tells me children can't play games that are this intense, then waits until I am asleep to play it all by herself. Such a traitor. Perhaps it's precisely because you've been influenced by... Early Valkyrie training covered prison breaks, rescue operations. Must be her memory affecting you that caused you to construct such a prison within a dream. But the instinct told it that something wasn't quite right. Yet even after dragging out that butt for quite a while, it couldn't figure out what was wrong. In the end, it only curl up in defeat. This big lazy cat never told me any of this. She must plan to step in quietly in a situation like this, just so I'd worship her. No pity. What a child. May frowned and gently tapped Rice Cake's forehead. But Kiana, this isn't exactly something to brag about. After all, one must first be in the prison to break out of it. But isn't Kiana super powerful? I was kind of having an interview and article about her I seen online. Wally, Leah, who have been training at the moon base recently, looked up to her a lot too. They even call her, right, the goddess of Earth. Kiana didn't become the goddess of Earth the moment she was born. In the beginning, she felt lost and afraid, just like you when you first arrived. Time and the admirations of others blur many things. That is why tales of heroes are always full of romanticism, stirring a longing in people. But heroes are just normal people forced to take up arms. The grief and pain on their journey, only those who have experienced them will. It's alright, Rice Cake. Not understanding is actually a good thing. You're not old enough to understand. Let's just say, the reason we work so hard is so that you children will never have to worry about such matters. Ah, we've reached the exit. Rice Cake looked ahead. A gate stood ajar before her, and through the slits, a silver of daylight from outside the prison could be seen. You're right, big sister May. Come on.
业役成功，不愧是我想象中的年夜守护神，和真正的牙医姐姐一样可靠。
The sentence a little bit flipped.
哼哼，别以为一座小小的牢房就能困住堂堂高高大人。
These are 2Ds, kind of cool.
看到了吗？对于英明神武的本大人来说，越狱就像呼吸一样简单。
嘘，年糕，我们还没有离开那些怪物的监控范围，冷静一点。
哼，怕什么？难道他们还能跟出来不成？真的跟出来了！牙医姐姐，救命啊！
There.
如果害怕，年糕可以继续像之前那样缩成一坨。
牙医姐姐是不是想了很糟糕的东西？告诉你，高高大人一点也不怕，缩成一坨是为了蓄力。
那你蓄了这么久的力，是准备释放什么绝招？
那当然是牙医姐姐。
Oh my god, body jump.
牙医姐姐的我吗？
Oh wait, if I wait long enough, would there be lyrics? Sang by Bronya? I don't think so. It's most likely, yeah, it's instrumental.
你们这群坏家伙，就让你们见识见识年夜守护神的厉害！
Such a cool dude.
上吧，梦里的牙医姐姐！
好好好，这就上。
How does it go again? I was like this.
扰扰接济，天，雷霆，镜珠，嘿，嘿，出血，破，随夜色湮灭，哼，秋毛横照，刀影，如电，哼，石风逐电，慧明，绝。
轻轻松松，哼，牙医姐姐好厉害！能够梦到这么强的牙医姐姐，高高大人也很厉害。
镜珠，扰扰接济，随夜色湮灭。嘿，
Oh, I'm already on max.
万军击转，灵教冲阵。嘿，刀影，如电。
好机会，牙医姐姐，快给他们致命一击！
They're Mac. Wait, they're not
就
Mac.
算你
They're
的
physical.
块头再大，也不是牙医姐姐的对手。
Those are bio.
扰扰接济，万军击转。
Oh, you.
锋芒横照，百恶劫。
再威风的敌人，在牙医姐姐的面前，乖乖听话。
Oh, wait, it just left. That's not good.
哪去了？
Oi.
姐姐，
Oi. Oh my god, the Quillin. Oh my god. Yo! Split it in. It's a weapon! Holy shit!
就此轮裂吧！
Oh, that's what our lance looks like. That's so cool. That's sick. I didn't realize it was a. I was wondering what that's for. That's transform into her additional stronger blade and do the strong attack. Oh, that's how her ults work. Oh, so cool. Yeah, curse stomp them. We're awesome. Ryusuke, all you did was talk, no? What do you mean by that? The great Ryusuke assumed the final responsibility of commanding you. Thanks to me, you were able to successfully defeat those guys. Yeah, you're strong, but you must not ignore the great Ryusuke contributions. Alright, but may look at the scenery beyond the prison. Contrary to her expectation, it was a fast open field where snow covered the path, crisscross in a chaotic maze, leading to unknown destination. I thought we'd be able to leave the dream after escaping from prisons. It seems like this is only the beginning. Which direction should we go next? May. Huh? Hey. Oh, is something calling out? Someone talking? Big Sister May, do you hear that? That Kiana voice? Wait, this pendant. As May spoke, the pendants had on her emit a soft glow. A little voice came from what? Kiana? Huh, May, I finally got through to you. How's the situation on your end? Huh? Why dressed like that? It reminds me of the fairy tale I read as a kid. It looks so cool. Well, you have to ask Bryce Kick about it. Upon hearing the name called, the little snake leaned its head closer to the pendant. Hi Kiana, I'm here too. Can you hear me? Not only did Kiana hear Bryce Kick, but the moment it spoke, Kiana's expression shifted and her tone turned furious. Bryce Kick? Aww. Can't believe you can say hi so casually. Do you have any idea how worried we were while you were gone? Auntie and the others went into the dream looking for you too. Oh. But I haven't heard anything from them yet. That's funny when I say Teresa went to look for him in dreams. So just her usual casual sleeping outfits. If it weren't for the fact I'm the Spring Festival messenger, I'm barged into the dream without risking unforeseen consequences. I feel like your forehead so hard right now, you little rascal. I promise I wouldn't eat anything weird ever again. Seeing that rice cake was safe and sound, part of Kiana's anger dissipated. Immediately, it sincerely apologized, also made the rest of her fury vanish. She let out a long breath, still shaking. Forget it. It's a good thing May found you. Otherwise, we still worry sick. I'm sorry, Kiana. Do you mean this May is the real May? What kind of weird question is that? How many Mays can there be? Rice Cake slowly turned her head in a daze, moving like a broken wooden doll. I stared at May, a tone nothing short of terror. You really May? Rice Cake, I didn't get a chance to explain earlier. Facing the panicked Rice Cake, May cleared her throat and revealed a somewhat teasing smile. I'm the real May, not the guardian spirits of the Eve you imagine. A moment later. The guardian spirit in a dream. Rice Cake, you got quite the imaginations. I was just confused for a moment. You may make mistakes and miscalculate. Besides, Big Sister May didn't deny it either. Sorry. Seeing how excited you were, I didn't have the hearts to ruin your fantasy. Oh. Apart from that, everything I told you is true. The principal and the others came to find you immediately after discovering you were missing. But for some reason, you all lost contact with the moon base upon entering the dream. That's right. So far, only May has found you, and only she has sent a signal back to me. Signal? You mean the pendant? Yep, a moment ago, the pendant on me suddenly started glowing. And right after that, I could hear your voice and sense your movement through it. Maybe it wasn't May's doing? I'm not sure what's going on either. May lower her head and ponder to herself. Kiana does have a similar pendant. She also obtained it within the Dream Spring Festival Messenger, Guardian Spirits of the East. Perhaps there's a connection between these two. Suddenly, Kiana let out a cry of surprise. Oh, wait a second. Maybe it's because you two escaped the prison. The dream monitoring equipment picked up anti-signal again. I sent you their coordinate right away. Great. Since we still haven't found a way to leave the dream, let's meet up with the principal and the others first. Yes. Somehow, Kiana's voice seems to hesitate for a moment. May, ever vigilant, caught on to this immediately. What's wrong, Kiana? It's no big deal. Actually, Uncle Ryoma is sitting right next to me. Father is here this early? Oh my god, Ryoma's here! May couldn't help but feel a little excited at the thought of her father, who she haven't seen in months, but had come to Moonbase to spend the Spring Festival with her. I need a little more time here, Kiana. Please entertain my father in the meantime. Don't worry, May, I'll make sure he won't get bored. It just... After hesitating for a moment, Kiana finally speaks. Sounds a little embarrassed. It's just that Uncle Roma and I already talk about everything, today's weather and the moon-based decker. I really can't think of anything else to talk about. May please finish things fast. Here is your sister-in-law, I mean your daughter-in-law. Super awkward now. They're both kind of awkward people to begin with. You're so even the mighty goddess of Earth has a weakness. I'm just a little nervous, that's all. Anyway, please hurry back. Otherwise, he's going to start talking about from when you learn to walk and falling down. Well, he does the time constraint now. Kiana, keep my father entertained. I'll be back as soon as I can. After disconnected from Kiana, Rice Cake, who had been behaving very well this whole time, leaned over and gently coiled around May's waist. Big sister May, let's get going. What? You aren't calling yourself the Great Ricey anymore? Well, that was a joke. I always be a kid when I'm with you. May tapped Rice Cake on the forehead and let out a helpless laugh. Alright, little Ricey. Let's follow the corner and find the principal and the others. Oh, they all evolved already. Okay. Is there any more tutorial that I need to learn? What is that? This time it's not just me. Let's equip all three of them with advanced battle suit card and see how they work together. Open your hand. May initiate attack. Trigger Silver Wing QTE into the same as Yamabuki. The effect still draw cards, but it improved 2 draws per turn. Compared to Yamabuki armor, besides drawing cards, she can provide others effects. Tap the front row to cast QTE first. Silver Wing QTE grant her barrier energy. When she had ready to stack a barrier, she immediately cast special attack. Any skill targeting oneself or teammate require tapping oneself is not the enemy to cast. Her special attack deploys Scatter Barrier. Attacking from front row will consume 1 stack of Silver Wing Scatter Energy, guaranteed attack deal 50% of the damage even if in bait. After transferring into Badum Fury's Wishing Star, Kiana has QTE 2. It triggers after her teammate in the front row cast special attack. The QTE deal damage to the enemy front row while restoring your SP. This way, May can use her ulti in the no time. Finally, it's your turn to corner attack the enemy.
自由开火。需要协助吗？交给我吧。唯此一斩，
That's a little bit
诸
overkill.
恶寂灭。自由开火。
That should be it. What are those? What is this? I thought the bow when performing attacking for the first time each turn. Each turn, the equipment in the front row drawing card. Pot of Greed. Bro, where's my... I have no attacking card. The equipping is useless because if I die, I'm screwed anyway. There's the attacking card. Now I can do something like...
需要协助吗？交给我吧。长灭僵尸。
Something like that, and I'll probably switch to Kiana for some. Ooh. Why don't we get a new fucking Susanna, dude? She appeared in more events than, like, so many other characters. She's practically in every event. Practically. Getting familiar with the bleed team compared to Lee Susanna and Teresa can make your opponent unable to evade, directly losing HP. Yeah, cool, man. Because as Susanna, Lee Sushan, and Teresa, they rely on inflicting bleed to damage enemies. Open your hand. Deal 1 damage of bleed. Oh, you faded. Basic. Hope it's effect this time. There you go, success. Bleed has appeared above the enemy. Number on the top right and status icon is stack, and the number of at the bottom is the remaining turn. Bleeding causes the affected enemy to lose HP, and it doesn't count as attack damage. It cannot be a fate, nor it be affected by damage increase or decrease. Trigger after taking damage, and the effects. Oh, so it. Okay, trigger after taking damage. It's similar effect. You don't have to worry about enemy damage reduction passive. Shushan Kilti pop. Your Kilti is the launch a following attack against enemy front row. If the target is already inflicted with bleed, you can further attack bleed and draw cards. Susanna trigger when front row enemy deal damage. You can directly make a front row enemy lose once. Now you can freely familiarize. What's this do? So like one enemy and oh, it's only once? He's healing. What does Teresa do when you perform ulti? Doesn't have ulti. Doesn't have ulti. Wait, he lose the bleed sack, I just realized. Oh god, the pot of greed. The first time the equipment unit deal damage. Get through. Oh, I can't. Okay, well. Off luck. Misclick. We're quite misclick, but I just don't know how to do. Oh, I broke my weapon. Oh no. Holy moly, dodge it. Ow. Let's get rid of this. 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 Swing at him. Ah! There's no ulti on any of these units. You kidding me? That's so cheese. Because after 2 attacks, Susanna can come over. Dude, what's the point of Teresa? There's no special if I give it you all. Good enough for me. Ring offense. Ah, there it is. At the start of your turn, you should apply 1 bleed to all enemy unconditionally. That means the enemy in the back row will stay from her. But yeah, her ulti can clear bleed on enemy front row, causing damage to lose based on the number of stacks. So the higher the stacks, the better, right? Two beasts can counter attack. He's dead. What do you mean? Ow. I feel like I took more damage than they did. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. Order Susanna. What does the ulti do? Oh, right, clear the stacks. That's already 3 stacks. I'll probably put it on. I probably should just put it on there. That looks scary. And I'll take it. Four, 3. Yeah, I figured as much. Well, I win. I forgot to check the HP. Meanwhile, at the moon base, And that's about the gist of it. Mei is still looking for a way out of the dream. Likely I can still reach her through the pendant. If we coordinate well, I'm sure we can resolve this incident smoothly. See, it's good to know that we can reach Mei. Thank you, Kian. I actually never really had a voice actor for Roma, huh? Come to think of it. Hey gosh, Uncle Roma, you're so too kind. Not at all. Oh my god, they really need to update his model. I'm pretty sure this is the Evangelion model. You really are. That's so fucking awkward. Darn it. Why was I so polite just now? Now the conversation is completely dead in the water. Kiana, quick, say something. Anything. Or this conversation is about... It's gonna stagnate just like Bronya's new projects. Well... Kiana... Mei, you have to come back soon. Suddenly, the carefree voice broke the silence. Take-Free casually sat down next to Kiana and greeted Roma with a gesture. Hey, Roma. Hey, Roma. Take-Free, it's been a while. What took you so long? Even this newer model looks better than fucking Roma's model. What? Did they update this model? I swear it looks a lot worse, like chapter 28-ish. It looks a lot more freshened out, at least. I know it was bogging down with Six-All business, but Teresa trapped. Her workload naturally fell on our shoulders. Doing fine, but who knows when your sister and the others will be free. By the way, how are things on your end, Roma? Not literally as fulfilling as yours, Siegfried. I've been so swamped with work lately that I haven't even been able to take good care of Mei. It's rare to get a chance like this. I have to make full use of it and spend more time with my family. Speaking of which, thank you for inviting me to the Moon-based Spring Festival banquet. Don't be so polite. I'm sure Kiana also helped. Happy that you're here to celebrate the Spring Festival with her, Mei. Alright, we've been chatting for so long. Uncle Roma must be thirsty. I'll go pour some water. I'll make tea. Look at this kid. Getting all shy on me. Stop bad-mouthing me. Yeah, alright. Good grief, her ears are getting sharper. Don't mind her, Roma. Kiana always been this carefree. Sometimes she forget her manners. Not at all. Kiana is so cheerful and a kind girl. But anything, I'm envy how frank you two are as father and daughter. Well, there's no need to be beat around the bushes as parent and child. If you have something on your mind, just voice it out. Mei might not be as happy-go-lucky as Kiana, but I'm sure she feels the same way. Well, I'm not worried about Mei. Actually, I just don't know how to bring it up to her. Roma stared at the homemade ornament by the table as if trying to draw a hole through it with his gaze. After a long while, he sighed. It's all my fault. Actually, there's one thing I have always wanted to apologize to Mei for. It's the greatest wrong I have done to her. Huh? The softest thing of teaware against the tray came behind. Kiana stood holding hot tea, a look of astonishment on her face. Uncle Roma? Oh, I thought it was finally like heard the fulfillment for Roma. Okay, let's do all the EX today. But also unlock. Ah, yes, the PvP mode. 5 packs? That's cool. Oh. Oh. Coins. I'll recommend card from the deck. Stable mid-game with high single target burst damage. I see. On the card added to the deck, the left the card you own, you can switch between the tab to view them with them. Up to 6, at least 0. He said attack is more. Quite understandable. I mean, this Kiana practically helped gather them, right? So I don't need to always assume. If anything, should be weapon. OTE. Notified preparation card. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, this arming seems good. Gingerbread, it's good. Oh, that's a little bit different. Oh. I guess they're the same thing, but... yeah, just better arts, huh? Wow. Oh, that's pretty cool, too. He seems good. Let me take a look. Let me remove this and give. I also got new cards from here, right? But let's do 1-1. I mean, this is not my deck, so. Up, honestly, it's pretty good. Oh, that's lit. But yeah, every time Kiana, whenever your unit has basic attacks. Oh, that's the other Kiana. The best I do is this. Okay. I have this, should be fun. I didn't realize I have so much. Oh, I clicked the wrong item. Oh well. Oh hell no. Oh god. Oh no, my weapon. Oh god. Oh right, I forgot to switch to Yamaboot.
Bronya，抵达战场。
需要协助吗？交给我吧。
He doesn't have barrier, right? And those are only inspirations. Just in case. Ooh. I can probably win this, right? Yeah, there you go. I don't know why I'm struggling here. Trial deck? This one is what I want to do. All agree, energy. How much energy do I start with? Of course.
Tiana，出击！
I keep Wait. Oh my god. Okay. Yamabuki after.
不用担心，我会守护大家。长夜将逝。
I probably should keep it, honestly. Some of these cards are... So I'll just save it in my hand and then just like use it for one big attack. What the deck meant to be.
Bronya，抵达战场需要协助吗？交给我吧。
Let me bait out a fake card first. Oh.
长夜将逝。刀鸣飒沓，分定昏晓。 自由开火。立场展开。
Well, that's the ulti's one turn. Whoa! Oh! Uh-oh. Let's try bait it first.
长夜将逝。
Use priest at 5? Oh. Bronya's nice to have. Weapon takeoff is good. Oh, I didn't realize I'm going second. Whoops. Those bleed gonna hurt. Ow.
我来帮忙。自讨苦吃。我来帮忙。
Interesting.
我们出发吧，舰长。
Interesting. Okay, there.
Bronya，抵达战场。不用担心，我会守护大
I
家。
don't even have any attack. What am I doing? But I think this should work, right? Probably this. And go for... That's it. Okay. Aw, man. Minus. I live. I didn't live.
新年使者 Kiana 出击。
长夜将逝。
I hate that I'm not using Kiana at its fullest. Do I have more currency? I do. A Rando's weapon? Or more of these? What are these? Why are they purple? Yeah, why are they? But why are they purple? The Teresa, a little. Teresa's nice to have. This is a little bit early. Oh, that's even. Oh, heck yeah. I probably should have saved that, but no, this is fine actually. This is good. Because when this guy's on the next turn, he's gonna bleed. Do you bleed? Yes, you will. Ah. I just kind of keep it for 2. Keep it for 2, man. It's not that hard. Be patient. Okay, he bleed here now. So stupid. If I just kept +2, he's guaranteed to lose like rounds ago. So let me see if I can do it right this time. Every time enemy bleed, they recover. That's good. That's good. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, this is where I stop because I only have one. The 4 damage is quite insane, dude. You now have 2. You can pop Susanna's. Let me prep. Do you bleed? Because you will. I'm gonna take a lot of damage this hit though. I probably should have grabbed the 2 evade. And I probably would have cleared it. I'd say okay. Heck yeah! And bleed is fun. Draw 1 card at the start of your turn. This is good. This is good. This is a little bit early. A lot of weapon. Do your worst, and I'll do you one worse. Don't. Okay, that's kind of scary. Oh, now you give me that? Okay. Oh, I kind of have to. Few more attack. Well, he's gonna die next turn. I might as well bleed on like or something. And boom. There you go. Oh, it's Kiana's. Draw. That's fine, I guess. Break. And Kiana probably bleed to death here, yeah? Ow. My weapon. That's a-okay. And be gone. Oh, I have too many cards. Here. And be gone. Bruh. I still have no idea what's the difference between the purple one and this one. Does it do more damage or is just set to do damage? Let me do this and then see if it's improved anything. Against the Rundle. Oh, with the Rundle deck. Oh no. I'll never get to try it then, I guess. I don't know what she does. One roll. This team is formed by Durando, Rita, and Teresa. They can form attack with ultimates. High chances fully charge your SP. So you can see Valkyrie Gloria's ultimate costs little SP. So it can be used frequently to deal single target damage. Plus, use a 3-time immediate grant her advanced battle of Dea and Korra.
堂堂正正的对决吧，你逃不掉的。星毛助行。
And Korra likewise will have very low cost, allow it to dish out, just like the game. Dude, 3 is not low cost. Every 2 will follow up. When needed, Dea and Korra and Valkyrie Gloria has dive base attacks of this where the Overseer comes. +1 ultimate. Is there a reason to switch her in? Oh, recovery.
群星汇聚于此。到我了。震击，贯穿心。
Yeah. Still a trial then. So I guess I just use all the attack and then back to the Korra then. Right? Energy, evade, preparation. I'm going first. Oh, that's not even any better.
星毛助行。
Three of them are constantly enhancing each other. Although back row enemy are fragile, the front row enemy has special traits. You will not switch position with back row when defeated, make it difficult for Dan Korra a single target to defeat. But this team has way to back attack with Rita Advanced Battle Spinner Astera. Draw 1 card and consume 1 stack of his break. Ultimate gain Astral Flare. She had an ultimate as well, but it doesn't consume SP. Instead, a stack 1 stack of Astral Flare after teammate casts ultimate. Ooh. When she has at least twice stack of Astral Flare, she casts ultimate and deal massive multiple damage. More fights? I can cast 2 more ulti. I mean, she had like 6 stack of Astral Flare. I'll probably still just save it. How much damage it does? Multi-target as a player when clear all stacks of afflicted. Oh, wait.
请交给丽塔吧。群星汇聚于此。
Well, that's game over. Oh my god. That back row just got demolished. Encore. Or Axel -1 SP. More of that's nice. I don't like. Over 2 does make it fun. I mean, not wrong, but I don't think I need this as much because of. But basic attack isn't. Positional QTE would be nice. We're doing such a high damage. I don't need. I'm going first. Energy is good.
这场战斗我必须胜利。堂堂正正的对决吧，你逃不掉的。
It's if I hit it, I gain it, right? After 3 times in this match, you'll get it. Did it say Bright Knight? Then Core. What is BKE? Oh, then Core. Oh, I see. Either or.
新年使者 Kiana 出击。
Wait. That does no damage. Oh no!
这里是我们的主场。
The thing is, oh, but she's not Hume though. Damn it. So unfortunate. Oh, if I use the skill now, I'm just gonna not have energy to play Danko.
不用担心，我会守护的，小伤。
Nay, no healing.
星芒助星。
That's not enough. That's the house 3. In the initial energy is hard. Oh, 1 damage. If he swung with these, I'm dead. I didn't expect to draw 2 at the same time. QTE.
群星汇聚于此。
Damn, that QTE came in handy. Holy. No. No. Five, 7, 8. Oh, it's dead. I was thinking about like after charging so much energy, that just blast him with Farisa. The round was cool. Maybe I wonder, can I do something about this deck? Obviously, like stuff like these are very like menacing. Energy good. This is good. Battle suits is nice. Consider I want to search for that. Weapon is okay. I mean, but I want to get more of these. 2 of them does not mean I need. Right? Disarm is great. Attack is great. A fate is 8. The fate will always be great. I want to put 1 healing into it. Yeah, I do this. Let's toss this into. Fiddle around with this. Interesting. Second. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Wait, he doesn't have energy to do anything. Yeah, I guess. I mean, his later attack is gonna be bigger.
逃不掉的。小伤。这场战斗我必须胜利。星芒助星。
是时候拿出犹大了。
到我了。
Oh, my weapon.
多谢您的信任。到我了。
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I can do. It's gotta be neat. Oh, nice. I'm out. I got nothing I can do. Rando's pick. I mean, this is implying he have. Actually, 1 HP. I'll take it. Yeah, just in case he draw like. Yeah, then you gotta switch to. Oh. Oh, I'm kind of die here, no? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm due. Actually, if oh, no way. For me. Oh, I messed up. I'm going ham on this, yo. Wow, 4-0. Like I gotta work on it somehow in the future. Holy. Alright, I will leave chapter 2 for probably next week. Actually, I want to do this like for a 3 weeks interval of like 1, 2, 3, and then on the last weekend I'll do the story or something like that. Not really in the big rush. I want to take my time. I mean, I do think I can with Vital like revisit the deck a little bit. Some stuff feels a little bit awkward. If it without the rando automatically get it, but let me think. Give me these. Weapon's good. Preparation minus is good. Potion is always good. There's like no way you don't say potion. So stuff like this, I assume it's gonna build something. The weapon is just golded. All of Judas, yeah. Durando's already doing so much damage, so if I can just slap Durando with it, it's good. Humes is good. I assume I can only play one? Or can I play more than one? I assume this is in the future when I get more than one I can do blah blah blah, stuff like that. Is it max 2 or can I play more than 2? Okay, max is 2. Preparation minus, good. Comedic disaster is good. QT is surprisingly good because you can only swap once. So if you end it on Teresa turn, you don't wanna do bouncing back and forth. the Switch. I don't think 2 is it though. Definitely don't need not a physical object. The Rondo already do like +3/+3, like 3/4 damage. You use the ulti properly. Healing is good. Sucks that you can't play any more weapon. Kind of funny. Attack is good. I think. Best weapon, more of these, because if you can get Teresa with more of these, battle suit supply is good. I really only have one. Ooh, what the heck? Because you're looking for both Teresa and Rita. Mainly. The Rondo search itself. Maybe one less comedic. I don't know. So that way you can get. The idea is to use Teresa to hit opponents as much as possible. Not what I did. You want to use Teresa to hit. Hold on, let me go back. I keep looking over at the deck. Not this one. So with not this Teresa, with this Teresa, every time you attack that character +1 this turn. Yeah, that's really good. Deal damage first one. Like this is something, but this is important. Oh, this is not how I would imagine would work. But I mean, doing one basic attack's already like deal damage, recovery 1 SP. I mean, the more SP, the better in general. So I was thinking something like Kiana, you know, deal 1 damage. Oh, but just the same though. That's special attack though, not ulti. Ulti and special attack is different, right? Usable after using ultimate twice in a row, single turn. Discard 1 card and recover 1 SP. Oh. Hirudo. Aw. Aw. After your unit perform a special attack, this get the unit get. Aw. 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 I'm so tempted to try like. Let me delete this one. I don't even know why I'm still using it. As undeletable. Okay, fine. I'm thinking something like this. This. The idea is bottom Kiana, then Korra, Humes. With probably just purely this weapon. This weapon is purely just for so you can like exchange card, but there's not much to exchange. With double battle suit search, double heal, obviously a pot of greed, energy generator for Durando. This one, yeah. Search deck, preparation. That's honestly, I mean, people generate too much anyway. UTE swap. And also, just +1 basic, maybe. Basic is something, I don't know. This arm. But this is. Ooh, Cookie Man is good too. Something like this is what I have in my mind. So the weapon, so the plan is pretty much stack on Kiana, stack on, like pretty much promote everything, and then like late game you just go like, you go something like the Durando, Humes, the passive is already like it's there already, so both the passive pretty much you don't even need to switch to them, you just go passive. So you go ulti, SP, superpower, and then like you get like more energy, more power, and you just like jam spear into like opponents in one go or something. I'll try that later. I'll try that tomorrow. Maybe you guys do something. I'll be embarrassed if I just lose extremely bad. But that was a thought. I don't even think I have any more one I need to grab. Anyway, I'm just gonna head off. I'll do like Star Wars stuff tomorrow, I think. It's there PM. And then I have 10 weeks to do everything, so I'm really not too worried. 31 days left, yeah. But in like 3 weeks time, it's way more than enough time, honestly. Anyway, I'll just head off for now. Awkward enough. Sorry for
这周的工作
finishing just part 1. I'll finish up the rest later. Enjoy your everyone's Sunday. Enjoy that. I want to say sunlight, but then my city is snowing for the whole week, so that'll be fun. Anyway, I'm just gonna head off for now. Enjoy the evening.